me with that, I want to welcome Matthew Quirk, who's going to be helping drive this demo live. Exactly. Round of applause. All right, you ready? Okay, let's get started then. Many of you are likely familiar with my customer data platforms, CDPs. CDPs allow you to track and segment audience data as your marketing data to deliver more personalized marketing campaigns. Well, what if you could bring that level of hyper-personalization at scale across all of your engagements with your customers, across sales, service, commerce, and more? Well, that is the power of Genie. So let's take a look. And here we are in Salesforce Genie. This is where you have all of this customer data, every segment, every activation, every campaign that you have run. To get here, it starts with connecting so many records of data, and Genie makes connecting all of this data easy. You can connect data whether it's in the cloud or on-prem. You can connect streaming data sources like Amazon. And you can even connect all of the data living in your legacy systems outside of Salesforce with Mulesoft integration. What happens after you connect this data? Well, here's the incredible innovation of Genie. Genie can harmonize all of that data into one real-time customer view. It's dynamic, which means it changes as your customer's data changes, as their interactions with your organization change. And now remember, Customer 360 is built on Hyperforce. So that means all of your customer data, all of that data remains compliant with your local data residency. That means you can keep your customer data safe. Alright, once we connected all of that data, you get one clean customer record. Unified profile records. This is where you can find all of that information you need about each of your customers. So in this case, your customer is Sophia. You can see, for instance, what value, her affinities with your organization, some purchases, and you can see what channels those interactions are going from, how she's interacting with your business. Now remember, Genie is real-time too. So real-time data is streaming in. And I don't know if you just saw it, but we just saw that Sophia created a customer service case only seconds ago. So let's take a look at the workflow that powered that. Here we are in Flow Orchestrator. What you're seeing is a view of that customer incident workflow we just saw at work. And this customer incident workflow ensures that you address all of those customer incidents quickly and personally. So we can see that it's real time, drawing data in real time. It's dynamic, it changes as your customer's data changes. It's also intelligent, so we can see Einstein predicting when another customer incident might arise so that perhaps you can get ahead of it. And it's also fully integrated, updating across data across all of your systems as that data changes. This is pretty powerful. It's simple, but very powerful. And all of your admins and developers can build this kind of workflow on our local platform. So more importantly, what does this mean for all of those magical customer experiences? Well, sales engagement just got real-time. Your sales managers have at their fingertips all of these real-time insights so that when they're on a call or video conference with one of your customers, they can deliver effective and personalized sales experiences to your customers. Maybe they can close deals faster for you too. Alright, service just got real-time too. All your service reps also have those real-time data insights available at their fingertips. So they can action customer incident cases quickly, like fraud alerts. That's the kind of customer service all of your customers today expect. And data analytics just got real-time too. Your analysts might be monitoring a cybersecurity threat. We all know how important those are today. They also have real-time insights at their fingertips so that they can spot those incidents, spot those threats, and action them right away, protecting your businesses, protecting your customers' data. This is pretty exciting. Just a few examples. First of all, thank you, Matt, for helping drive that. Like I said, these are just a few examples of those magical customer experiences your organization can deliver today. What you've seen in action is a Salesforce Customer 360 powered by Genie, delivering real-time, automated, and intelligent experiences to all of your customers. And whether you're in retail, financial services, manufacturing, media, communication, you name it, there is a solution for your industry in Customer 360. And it's not just about what we've built, it's also about what we're building with our partners. And that's because Genie is open and extensible, natively compatible with our strategic partners like Snowflake and first-party advertisers. I have never been so excited about the pace of innovation at Salesforce and on the Salesforce Customer 360. At Salesforce, we are absolutely delighted to help your organization deliver magical customer experiences. And with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Vernon, who I believe has a magical customer story to share with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Trina. It is indeed a new day for Customer Magic. It is where companies are meeting their customers, where they are wowing them and wowing them across every interaction. Today, we are excited to share a story from Singtel, a company that's making magic for their customers and a company that's very close to my heart as I worked there for 10 years. As one of Asia's leading telecommunication technology groups, Singtel has a rich heritage of bringing new innovations to market, including Singapore's first 5G standalone network. Singtel's customers' needs are complex and fast-paced, and the group enterprise business at Singtel look to transform this, to put its customers first. So let's take a look at Singtel's transformation. Please welcome Doreen Low.
Alright, today I'm excited to share how Singtel drives success, simplifying and accelerating the enterprise sales process on Salesforce Customer 360 platform. So joining me today are Amit and Johnson, who helped bring this to life. Hi guys! Let us start by introducing you Quadstar Logistics, a logistics firm headquartered in Singapore that provides ground transportation services across the region. Quadstar uses Singtel Network Solution for its current operation at its warehouses. Ivy is the head of technology for Quadstar, and the team is responsible for key projects and initiatives. And Amy is an account manager at Singtel. Now, with the increased supply chain demand and the need to increase operational efficiency, like many businesses today, Quadstar is drilling to self-driving vehicles for ground transport across its warehouses in Singapore. To improve visibility of this trial, Quadstar requires real-time vehicle tracking and is exploring low-latency solutions from Singtel 5G's offerings. Now, let us switch gears to Singtel, right? To promote its new 5G offerings for the logistics industry, Singtel's marketing team has designed a new engagement journey and launched a new campaign to generate more leads. But not just any campaign blast, not the kind that you typically delete at first sight, right? But the one that is targeted to Ivy's profile. Ivy receives the email and piques her interest. She then responds to the email requesting for more information on the Singtel Paramount solution that would address Quadstar requirements and add more details on what she's looking for. At the back end, Singtel's advanced lead assignment rules route the lead to Amy. When Amy logs into Salesforce, she sees a personalized dashboard that provides key insights of her current pipeline and opportunities. At one glance, she sees what she's doing well with her numbers, which also means that she's getting closer to the Chanel bag that she's looking for. Yay! AI power recommendation indicates a new lead at Quadstar with a high likelihood to close. Amy then clicks on the lead and is directed to Quadstar account page. Now, as Quadstar is an existing customer, the profile page provides Amy rich insights on the account, all from the prior data collected about Quadstar. So these insights help her to understand Quadstar better, a key customer for Singtel. Based on the intelligence derived from the sales cycles at similar customers, Salesforce then recommends Amy to connect with Ivy over a call to progress the lead. So this is what we at Salesforce call the Customer 360, where Amy has everything she needs in one single view. Amy then has full control of the opportunities through advanced insights and is guided at each step with intelligence recommendation right at her fingertips. With Singtel's nationwide 5G coverage, Amy can propose Singtel solutions across Portstar warehouse location here, for instance the Rochelle one. The code then presents insights on the monthly recurring charge across each product, allowing Amy to ensure pricing accuracy, all using Salesforce. With the automated workflow, Amy then gets the code approved easily. She then shares it with Ivy for review. Ivy now is happy with the pricings and sign off the deal. Amy proceeds to close the opportunity, adding a deal number. Hooray, Amy! The Chanel bag is right inside. The Salesforce Customer 360 platform with millions of such sales transactions offer data visibility and comprehensive insights for end users. Sales leader at Singtel Enterprise Business use run rate reports to intuitively analyze its financial performance and proactively make business decisions. They also assess the adoption of 5G offerings, coach the sales teams to publish customer needs, and collaborate for increased sales productivity. Using the full power of Salesforce, Singtel is now able to build trust with its customer over a single source of truth. This empowers Singtel to help Portstar Logistics to achieve its business goals of operational efficiencies and establish it as the leading logistics services provider in the region. To tell us more about how Singtel is transforming business and bring magic to their customer, please welcome Jamie Wong and Seng Hong Lim, Managing Director, Group Enterprise Business at Singtel.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Jenny. Very good to see you again. And hello to everyone. Good morning.
I know we are all keen to hear about more about transformation. Let's dive right in. What do you see for the future of telcos? The landscape is changing. Where does Singtel aspire to be?
Thank you, Jenny. I must say that's a big question, and we only have 5 to 10 minutes, right? So I'll try to keep it simple on a Thursday morning. Yeah. I think when we think about what do we want to be or the future of telcos, we start by thinking about the customers. What do the customers want? And I think the trends are very clear, right? It's the big D, all right? Digitalization. Every customer, every organization is talking about digitalizing processes one way or another as a first priority. Now, the second thing, which is even more exciting, is a lot of companies are declaring that they are first a tech company and then whatever business they are in, and that includes people in traditional business, like TV industries, or even the latest that we have seen, banks. I mean, DBS, for example, in an ad that is released just a few days ago, talk about redefining the future of banking as a technology company. So they see themselves as a tech company first and then banking second. So what does all this mean? This really means that digitalize, your infrastructure has to be really agile, seamless, and almost invisible. So after looking at the customer, we start thinking about technology. Is it there to enable what the customer wants? I must say, in my 30 years of career in technology, there's no time like now, right? There are times where I've seen technology is way ahead of what the customers want. Remember those days when you do a software upgrade, hundreds of features and you're wondering which one are you going to use, okay? Do you even use it at all? And there are times when technology did not fulfill its promises and is behind and the gap is big. But what we are seeing right now, a number of very relevant technologies like software defined, APIs, platform, orchestration, AI, and now even blockchain, they are all maturing and ready to be and all ready to deliver to what the customers want. Then finally, we can easily then say, all right, if that's the case, lots of opportunity, let's call ourselves a techno, all right, technology company. But it's so what? All of us know that technology is really. So the question we ask ourselves is, what is our core competence? And I think a very good way to represent that, is to say, even the strongest chain depends on the weakest link. Signal provides connectivity, network is our competency, and there are things that we can present now. Compute infra, security, but the key thing is how to make it, back to what I said earlier, seamless, agile, and almost invisible to the customer. And that is where we really ask for future.
Team is proud to partner with Singtel on transformation. Can you share how Salesforce plays a part in overall picture?
Thank you, Jamie. And I shoot from the hip, I speak straight, right? You may be highest in price, but best in value. You may be the least compliant, but most valuable. And more importantly, what does it do for our business? Back to what I said earlier about the telco landscape. It's dynamic, it's fast-moving. Having deep customer insights is one-on-one for us. Can you imagine things are changing so fast and don't have deep insights, not just data, not just information, but deep insights, you're finished. Salesforce gives us that capability, enables that very well. Whether it's the customer 360, and more importantly, their ability to easily integrate with external sources like So I remember pre-Salesforce days, when you ask the account team for something, and what you ask for, the wait time can be anything between 15 minutes to an hour. Right now, you ask for one thing, you get it split second, and you get two other things that you didn't ask for. So fantastic things. Now, one more thing, the second most important thing is, all right, you have deep insights, that helps, but one, deep insights Salesforce is actually a very, very good collaboration platform. Everybody literally is on the same page. We have different parties and putting data, information and all that into the system. But the ones interrelated. A very good example. Product now has a full view, alright, from the sales specialist or the account manager knows what exactly is going on, and then actually will allow us to act very quickly and very effectively on this insights.
Let's change tack and talk about a different kind of innovation. 5G is creating new opportunities for people, businesses, and society. And Singtel is at the heart of this. Can you share more with regards to this?
Right, great, thank you. I think the best way to answer this question is to borrow, let's say, from my friends in Mulesoft, F1 that's just open. Speed without control is useless. Think about it, driving an F1 car at 300 kilometers an hour, the steering isn't as refined, the brakes take a little bit of time, good luck. So everybody knows 5G by the speed. But just giving you a high-speed pipe doesn't deliver the value. All connectivity connects to something, infrastructure, security, cloud, everything else. So besides just offering 5G connectivity, Singtel has actually created a platform called Paragon, and that was mentioned in the demo as well. That is actually an orchestration engine that enables you to provide information for your infrastructure very quickly. And that infrastructure is 5G. It includes compute, it includes security, it includes all the other related items. I mean, think about it. A lot of times we are not constrained by connectivity. How how often have you heard, oh, things are not getting through, oh my goodness, we forgot to provision the port on the firewall. Oh my goodness, connectivity is there, but it's still so wide. Oops, the compute infrastructure is not really balanced and that's causing the bother. What Paragon does is it allows you to provision for this end-to-end in an orchestrated way. In other words, it allows you to check all the right prerequisites and make sure that you have speed as well as good governance. So in short, coming back to what I said earlier about operating or providing solutions that are seamless, agile, as well as even invisible, this is one example.
There's clearly so much passion in Singtel for innovation and transformation. Thank you, Seng-Hong, for being with us today. We love hearing your insights. Please join me in thanking Seng-Hong.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah.
Vernon, back to you.
Wow, such an inspiring story and partnership. We love to hear from all our trailblazers all the time, and that includes all of you. Something that you have told us when we have these events is that we really want to see more of our solutions in action. So coming up now, we have a great segment for you, which shines a spotlight on our solutions. And to guide us through this, please welcome my bro, VJ Iyer.
Hello everyone. Vernon mentioned today we will shine a spotlight on some of our products and solutions that you've told us you want to see more. First up is Slack. Slack's vision has always been to make work more simple, more pleasant, and be more productive. That vision has never been more important than it is today. Companies want to improve how they collaborate in this new environment, where they can stay more connected, be more flexible, and automate key processes. That is what a digital headquarters is all about. Tell us more. I want to call up on stage Shankar Krishnamurthy.
Thanks, Jay. Hello, everyone. Slack is the digital HQ that brings all your tools, information, and people together in one place. And we are committed to offering our customers new product innovations that help keep teams agile and aligned while moving work forward now and in the future. So I'm excited to give you a sneak preview of our vision of Slack Canvas, which will be available early next year. Before I begin, I want you to think about how you use Slack today. Think about what happens when you join a channel and how far back do you have to scroll. And what about if you're working in a channel and the project has changed? Would you go back into a message you wrote 2 weeks ago to change it? Of course not. No one would see it. Slack Canvas is a new way to create and share information across teams. It complements real-time collaboration with a persistent place to organize information. Think about the shifts that have taken place over the last couple of years. People are more distributed. Employees want more flexibility in how they work, both async and enterprise tools continue to proliferate, that there are over 1,000 apps over in the enterprise. It's never been more important to be able to organize information, no matter what form it's in a place where all the right people can access. You can customize a canvas nearly for everything, from onboarding to account planning to marketing campaigns and more. Today, let's look at how Canvas accelerates the way salespeople can get onboarded so that they can reach their full productivity faster. Here, I'm in Slack as everyone knows it today. Looks like my manager just sent a welcome message and an onboarding canvas. Would you look at that? This is so helpful. I have a checklist at the top with things to do in my first week. I see some actions to take, videos to watch, channels to join, people to meet with, trailhead classes, and some slides and docs to read. Let's start with the first checklist. As I complete tasks, I can keep this updating. Let's do the next action item on the list. I'm going to request for a corporate phone. I have to do it right from within the canvas. Clicking that brings a workflow where I can submit the request without losing context and leaving the canvas. When salespeople like myself can go straight from consuming information to acting on it, we spend less time chasing down information and more time executing, shortening onboarding times and generating sales more quickly. Now, I'll watch this getting started at Slack video that my team has created for me. Wasn't that convenient? Next, let's join channels, and I see there are team channels, account channels, there are even customer-facing Slack Connect channels, and I can join all of them with a single click on the button. Now that I've completed my onboarding, I can join a customer account channel called Active. An account channel is where the whole team can come together to support a customer, whether you're in finance or legal or product. All of you can come together to make the customers happy. I see there is a channel canvas on the right. I know who the account team is. I know who the Slack Connect channels are, and who the key contacts of the customers are. And apps from Sales Cloud and Service Cloud are connected to the channels to serve this business critical information. I want to take a pause here and explain what you're seeing here. Apps are great at directing focus to things that actually require your attention through notifications and messages. But imagine if you have a ticket and you don't know what apps and commands and dashboards are actually available to you. How would teams find this info out? So with a canvas, you can pull data from a system of record like Salesforce into a canvas that can be easily viewed, updated, and shared with other teams. Apps can become useful in an entirely new way, providing your team reference at any time. Not just a moment of request is pulled or a notification is triggered. This is a completely new and revolutionary way to start. Now, I'm going to go to a QBR briefing doc and get ready for my QBR. In the briefing, I see who I'm meeting with, some info about them, I see Slack messages with context on why we wanted to have this SIC, I see YouTube clips, I see LinkedIn cards of the meeting attendees, and also I see our teams talking to it. Even a Tableau dashboard that shows the growth of the business. Looks like the account team has just started a huddle. Hey Olivia, thanks for joining and helping me with the QBR. Okay, so it looks like the team has finished the huddle now and I'm ready for my QBR. So, you just saw an example of Canvas providing this entirely new way to curate, share knowledge in a way that complements real-time and linear work that happens in Slack channels today. You saw one example of how this helps sales teams get up to speed more effectively and sell faster. But you can imagine similar use cases across service, across marketing, and other lines of business as well. Canvas is an incredible innovation that we think you're going to love. And we can't wait for our customers to get their hands next year. With that, thanks for watching the product spotlight. Jay, back to you.
Wow, thanks Shankar. So exciting to see all this innovation from Slack. It's just mind-blowing. In an environment where we are all looking for greater efficiency, productivity, while wowing our customers, automation is certainly becoming the key driver to help us scale and grow faster. Mulesoft allows you to empower every single team member to drive growth and efficiency. And here to tell us more, I want to invite our leader, Siddhartha.
Hello everyone, and I'm so excited to be here today with you. Today's session would like to take you through the next generation of Mulesoft offerings. Mulesoft, as part of Salesforce, puts us in a very unique position to
help organizations and business leaders address today's priorities. Based on our work with companies of every size and industry, we know that means three things. One, a focus on growth, but with efficiency and sustainability. Two, focus on agility at scale. And three, a focus on innovation, but as an organizational capability, not as a one-off. Now, digital transformation is still a priority. It's not going away. But it's about doing more with less and making the most of what we already have. That's why 91% of organizations say they need solutions that automate processes so that they can do more with less. But today, it's harder than ever before to improve efficiency and agility while still growing your business. Because the landscape across all of your various systems is more complex than before. So the challenge, your challenge in creating seamless experiences for your customers, employees, and partners is that it requires orchestration across all of your disparate systems. And it requires overcoming challenges such as manual processes and tool sprawl and legacy systems and lack of IT resources. Too often, even if automation is used at all, it's been designed around a task or a process instead of around the people that it's meant to serve, which in fact hinders adoption and ultimately leads to new unforeseen inefficiencies. Look, it's clear that automation is the future. 80% of organizations will have hyper-automation in their next roadmap. But what you truly need is an end-to-end strategy to enable it. For years, the only solution rested in the hands of a developer. But a developer with a massive backlog of work to do. But now, to keep pace with today's demands, we must challenge the assumption that only people, only developers can help build these experiences. In this new world, everyone should be empowered to build these experiences. And with Mulesoft, you can leverage our best-in-class technology and our methodologies across all your teams, both business and IT, but within our secure platform and still governed by IT to start driving business change in flexible ways. With that, I'd like to welcome Ashma Purana to the stage to show you an example of how we take this to life with one of our companies, Rocket Companies, one of our customers, and how they're taking Customer 360 to the next level. Take it away, Ashma.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. For Rocket's customers, closing on a home is a big deal. Rocket has to get this experience right. Let's see how they do it by looking at a visionary demo of how Rocket's IT and business teams connect data across organizations with their sister company, Rocket Solar, and provide their customers with personalized solar recommendations for their new homes using Salesforce CDP and Mulesoft's latest solutions. Let's begin by launching Anypoint Code. In Anypoint Code, this takes us to the homepage, and there's a series of tasks that you can do, such as designing an API, implementing an API, or developing a new direction. To help you kickstart your journey faster, Mulesoft provides 100 plus readily available templates, which includes the accelerator that I will demonstrate. Now, let's start with a template and let's search for Financial Services Accelerator. And it will show all the information about what the accelerator does, what use cases it supports, obviously the API-led diagram, where experience, process, and system APIs are mapped out. Going ahead, let's implement this template. And once we implement this template, we are going to add Solar score of the customer using, you know what, Salesforce CDP. Using Salesforce CDP here, after adding the Salesforce CDP connector, this information has now to be shared on the mobile app using the mobile app API. Once we add the mobile app API and close it, well, it will deploy it for us. Well, isn't that amazing? After deploying, you can see our customer reach. You can now see how many repayments are left, and she can also start thinking about going green by investing in solar. But this is only how the IT teams are going to do it. There's a whole another story over here, and that's the good news for all the business teams. How can they get into the action? For all you admins out there, let me tell you, integration is no longer a single player game anymore. Mulesoft Composer, the power behind Flow integration, was built for purpose. It was built for admins so that you can get data and send it out of systems like Salesforce, NetSuite, CDP, Jira, and more with our out-of-the-box connectors, no-code development. Let's take a look at how Rocket Team was able to capitalize on this. So, going ahead, what the business team is going to do is basically launch a trigger. New or updated Salesforce CDP information. Whenever there is a new or updated record, Salesforce CDP information matches the opportunity type solar, it gives a green signal. What will happen is that all this information will be sent in the form of a file to Box so that the sales team can send out a link to their customers. Once they send out the link to their customers, this data can be used to get real-time insights from Tableau. Then the sales team can see the opportunities most likely to go ahead with solar, and they're also going to look at customers' overall relationship with Rocket. Putting these two together, the sales team knows which customers might buy this solar opportunity. And to finish it off, business user uses the custom expression editor so that the information can be passed on to Slack immediately. And that's it. From there, this particular flow can be tested, saved, and activated. So once activated, the sales rep will get the information about the new opportunity and what the customer is looking for. It makes the sales team's life easier so that they don't have to do any sort of manual searches and no filtering needed. All they have to do is go and look at this on Slack. And the best part is, this flow was completed and built by a single team member of Rocket's business team. You have definitely heard this before. The demands of IT needs need to keep up with business demands and also meet the customer expectations at the same time. So, what if all of you could empower your business to co-innovate with IT, and then having a single source of customer data becomes imperative? Mulesoft and Salesforce Genie, of course, definitely empower all the teams to automate processes, improve business intelligence, and in turn create those magical customer experiences with real-time insights. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a win to me. The Rocket Company is an incredible story that showcases a new age we are in and the power of partnering with Mulesoft to drive transformation. Mulesoft automates repetitive tasks, empowers your teams, and helps you go faster with every step you take.
Now anyone can automate and integrate. Another way we empower teams is through unlocking data. Salesforce has an incredible vision for creating a data-driven organization. And today, we want to see how you can unlock your data, bringing it to people wherever they might be, and making it possible for everyone and everywhere to leverage the insights from this data. And to take us through this, I want to invite on stage Tanushri Rohera.
Thanks, Vijay. The thing is, when you give analytics to everyone, you allow everyone to make more informed decisions and to truly understand the impact of their decisions. In fact, a company that realizes very early on is the company behind this cup that I hold right here. Okay, quick question. How many of this room have traveled somewhere, required a clean washroom, and landed up at a Starbucks? I definitely have. Using Tableau, the customer experience team at Starbucks realized that throughout 2020, customers were visiting for that primary convenience. So now, monitoring washroom availability became a key revenue driver for their business, which got included in their top-line analysis dashboard. This serves everyone, from their leadership to individual store operators. So what Starbucks realized, and what thousands of companies are realizing, is that to deal with the times that we're in, where you can't predict the next challenges, whether that's store closures, supply disruptions, you need an analytics platform that is as flexible, accessible, actionable, and intelligent as you're expected to be. And now, with the analytical power of Tableau, actionability of CRM analytics, and the intelligence of Einstein, you can enable that experience for your organization. So to see what this kind of actionable insights looks like, we're going to be visiting a disruptive personal care company called Acme. We're meeting them right in the middle of their 11/11 sale week, where they've received huge order volume, but they've had a supply disruption and have had to suddenly change their suppliers. Now Winnie, she's an incredible service team leader, and she knows that typically when such supply changes happen, customers do complain, and she wants to make sure her entire service team is ready for it. So she plugs the Service Cloud data into a pre-built Tableau dashboard or Tableau accelerator, and boom, you see this agent scorecard, which gives her an understanding of her team's performance. So she notices Bijon, who happens to be with us right here. He's good at solving cases on first contact, but he doesn't have a high customer satisfaction. She wants to coach him, but she doesn't know which product, and that's not built into this analysis yet. So she's going to simply type in that question by writing, what is Bijon's CSAT over time? And in this Google-like data search option called Ask Data. And she notices that since January, or the new product launch, the CSAT has been consistently falling. And if that's broken up by product, she sees that it's across all, but particularly in hair care, it's that lowest orange one. And that's not great because that's the focus of the campaign. Now she has this insight. We talked about action earlier. With Salesforce workflows embedded within Tableau, she can directly action on it by signing Bijon up for a trailhead course where he learns how to use the AI investment at May's Lane to improve his customer satisfaction. Now Bijon is set. She wants to make sure her leadership team gets an executive summary of everything we've just covered, but not do tons of calls. So she uses data stories. It's an automated data storytelling capability which gives her leadership this data narrative that serves up the key insights. And now the team should be... Oh, do you guys hear that? Bijan's just got his first call. Now you can't really hear the call, but that's from Serene. She's one of Singapore's top personal care influencers, and she isn't happy because when she finally received the shampoo that she'd been waiting months for, it came damaged like this. Whoops. Now let's see how Pigeon shines. With CRM Analytics powered by Genie, you will see in just a short bit that Pigeon will get a unified view of Serene from across sales, service, marketing and transactions, allowing him to have a much richer conversation with her. Now Serene has called Acme quite often and he notices that her interactions haven't been particularly positive. In fact, Einstein predicts that Serene still has a low CSAT score, gives a few reasons behind that, and gives him some suggestions on what he can do to improve her experience, including adding on to the special haircut campaign so that he doesn't get that damaged product again, which is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to set her up for that campaign directly from within this console. And you will see that Einstein's predictions will dynamically take that input and update itself, and then it should be a little high. And yeah, we'll do the campaign again. And the customer satisfaction has gone back up. So this reaction has been recorded as positive, and Pigeon there is a happy service agent empowered with intelligence and insight. So with that quick sneak peek, a few things that Acme received. Analytics that was flexible, with the ability to connect to any data source and ask any question you want. Analytics that was accessible, giving it to everybody and having Google-like search options, so the adoption is low. The need to discover or learn analytics is low. Analytics that's actionable, with workflows embedded at the point of insight. And finally, analytics that's intelligent, with prediction and automation as part of the flow. Now all of these work together, providing that dream of analytics everywhere for everyone. Now today we talked about primarily service within retail, where you could be working across any industry and any department, and we've got you covered. That's all for today, folks. Thank you so much, and may the data be with you.
Well, thank you, Tanu. Wasn't that fantastic, guys? The demonstration that you saw. Can you give a big round of applause for all the people involved? Well, trailblazers are driving innovation and transformation and change in their communities today. And we are really excited to bring together 3 incredible trailblazers for our next panel, where we explore innovation as a growth strategy. Innovation is often seen as an essential driver of growth that benefit consumers, businesses, communities that you live in, and the economy. In today's world of rapid digital transformation, how can innovation contribute to business success and customer satisfaction? To share their innovation and growth strategies and what they have learned as they went along this process, I want to call up on stage Jessica Noble from International SOS, Vaughn Ismail from Petronas, Umesh Ramakrishnan from Traveloka, and of course our panel host Shweta Verma. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Welcome to you all and thank you for joining us here today. As Vijay shared, innovation is often seen as a critical strategy in driving growth. But innovation can take time and focus. So how do organizations achieve both to drive greater customer happiness? Jess, I am actually going to start with you. International SOS has seen tremendous growth across the years over multiple markets. To what extent do you think innovation and technology has played a key part in that?
I guess first of all, what is innovation? I didn't Google it. And the definition was new idea, method, product. So International SOS, pretty much we are an international health and security risk management company. So really after protecting you from health and security risks.
if you think about it, with COVID, pretty much, business travel, everything came to a standstill, and that's really where our sweet spot was. So we really had to take a few steps back, and really think about what we wanted to do, right? How we were going to change, how were we going to make our mark in the new world. So that's where, of course, just the new ideas, new methods came in. And part of that also is technology. So we had to think very differently and drastically around our ecosystem and landscape to look like. And we had to do things very quickly.
Thank you, Jess. Irfan, I am actually going to ask you the same question. What's your approach to Switzerland?
Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Shweta. So, first of all, the introduction was as well as we are the global energy company with presence in more than 100 countries. We are Fortune 500 and ranked on the plus the largest company in Asia. We have a diverse portfolio ranging from oil and gas business of upstream, downstream, gas, energy, and also other corporate segments such as properties, hospitality, and education. So actually we look to develop a technical footprint that can be leveraged across multiple domains so that each and every operating units and companies within the big group can benefit from the collective innovations such as cross-selling and also customer reference. That's our opinion.
Thanks, Irfan. Umesh, I know you are an expert when it comes to all things data. How has data contributed to Traveloka's business strategy for growth? And has it also allowed for innovation along the way?
And we were more familiar with and just like just mentioned, any company who's in a travel domain for past years, they are really difficult. And what differentiate the company is like how they react to a situation like this. And in our case, looking back in the last 3 years, we were able to launch different services. And we understand our customer. In many cases, we were able to hypothesize what is that the customer want, and we launch it, and we look at the data and see how data is able to make decisions. That's how we were able to constantly innovate. And when we came out of the pandemic, we are still in the pandemic. But currently we are in a better situation than we are in the beginning of the pandemic.
Thank you. Fantastic growth across the two companies. Let's change gears. Irfan, coming back to you now, what are some of the challenges you see in driving innovation while achieving sustainable growth?
Thank you, Shweta. So first of all, I just to share that currently we are embarking on a journey called Petronas 360 transformation journey. Our vision is to